What's going on, guys? Cardinals are look good tonight. What's going on, Travis? Yeah, because they're not playing. Same as the Rays. Just online. Just this and Facebook. uh, I understand. Trust me, I've got stuff. Already got set to grade. Whole bunch of first edition. Couple Colsons, Elijah, Ellie De La Cruz, couple some Muncies. If it was that easy in this stuff. Those all seem to be best value for me. Uh, Honestly, there really isn't. There really isn't. I mean, we got one on State Route 70 shop. There just isn't as much as you would think. That's the problem with this area. There's very little of it. Very little. Marking buses. All right, guys. We are at 9:05. We're going to go ahead and get her going. We do have extended later tonight. Extended later tonight. McLeod and a Dustin Cyens, the 24. Oh, eBay always sucks. That's what they do best. As always, if you want to keep your players for the next 2 Thursday nights, make sure you get me the email. And we got Vargas. If you hit something you would like to submit to CSG, just let me know on that as well. Josiah Gray. Josiah Gray. Yeah, that's about that. There's golf. Depends on whenever we get something back. We're still waiting on stuff. Coop. Lonnie White. Tyler Whitaker, $4.99. Henry Tejada. I'm guessing they've got a ton of reslabs going on over there. We're just starting to slow them up a little bit. Hunter Goodman to 210. Hunter Goodman to 210. It's an easy way of doing it. You can't forget that way. Morissette. A Mercado base, barefoot to 121. Brady Allen to 209, I believe. And Jordan Walker jersey. Jordan Walker. Grading has been 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks on bulk. Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller. Francisco Nina to 90, which is pretty much quicker than anybody else right now. I don't know if reslabs are going to slow them up any, but it's been 2 to 3 weeks. A Luke Murphy to 190. Luke Murphy. If you've dealt with PSA or Beckett or any of those, you know how quick that is. Wilson. Coop Bowman to 249. Selvage. VRs. Mikulski to 105. JT Schwartz base. A Max Ferguson to 98. Max Ferguson. McGreevy to 79. Michael McGreevy. Benny. Hitting all kinds of Dave Thier guys already tonight. First box. I know we've got somewhere around 250 to 300 reslabs in. And another probably 150 cards or more, maybe 200 cards right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's that quick right now. I pulled a card, and by the time the keepers are ready to go out, it was already in his box. Kevin Kopps, 200. Harry Ford, 499. A Sarantola. You got to admit, Jason, no, you can't do that with anybody else right now. Zach Galoff. Zach Galoff. Spikes. McDermott to 499. Hunter Goodman. A McGarry. McGarry. Holgate. I hit a Holgate 1 of 1 on Tuesday. Lonnie White. Lonnie White. And I know I've seen Josh Baez autos. Cardinal wise. Calvin Ziegler. Calvin Ziegler. Yeah, just don't watch the TV in the background, Ben. Bailey to 249. Manzardo die cut. Seth Lonsway. Seth Lonsway. FG, yeah, but how much are they actually grading though, Jason? Seth Lonsway. How many people are actually putting cards through FCG? Ben to 175. I mean, that's still a pretty small operation still, I believe. And what are they charging? Franklin. Black to 229. Far to 499. Lacey. I didn't see that. He came out and decked them. Maximo Maria to 49. If you've got him, Jason. Chase Petty. Thomas to 136. Zavala 499. A Mick Abel to 10. Mick Abel to 10. Yeah, so Jordan McCants. I know they're doing way less than CSG, and it's what? With an auto, that's still $10 more. Cody Morissette. Oh, I will. Absolutely. I mean, on 10 cards, that's still an extra $100. That's the way baseball used to be. I have no problem with that. You bean somebody and act the fool. You should have an entire team come out and try to take you down a peg. No problem with that at all. Nostrini, Manzardo to 105. Austin Wells. You probably won't, Joe. You can only you can only do that so many times. Aaron Zavala. Aaron Zavala. Colton Cowser. Josh Baez. Gasser 499. Jackson Glenn. Jackson Glenn. I do have a Topps First Edition box up on Facebook if anybody's interested. Topps First Edition. Down to my last two boxes. Chad Patrick. And then I do have, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more boxes of 2022 Bowman First as well. Carter Jensen. Lenny Corella. Brady Allen. Oh, that's die cut to 33. Brady Allen to 33. What's going on, Charlie? Yeah, see, I got no problem with that. Brady House. A pitcher's going to bean somebody and then have attitude about it? No, I can't possibly be right, Jason. Shane Panzini. I don't. Well, you're also going off numbers that are being put on their whatever you want to call it. Miller, Madden to 499. Brady Allen. Yasser Mercedes. Yeah, they got no problem protecting themselves. I don't have a problem. Dante Williams. Yeah, I mean everybody's pulling these numbers off what they put onto their whatever chart or whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't mean it's updated weekly like everybody thinks it is. Boisier, Zavala to 186, Sarantola to 225, Madison to 999, Mendez, Henry Mendez. Well, maybe for a little while then. Jordan Wicks to 24. Jordan Wicks to 24. If they grow, they're going to have just as big an issue as any other bigger company. Schwellenbach. Nope, didn't see anything, Ben. No, it's part of, like you said, it's part of baseball. Let it police itself. I'm good with that. I mean, that's just it, Jason. FCG gets bigger. They're going to have to hire people to grade, not just one person doing it. Brown 225, Pena 499, TJ White. Well, yeah, because it's people. They're having to hire and train. It's like anybody else. Like I said, guarantee. Marceau, you've seen sketchy grades with everybody. Just part of the gig. There is no perfect formula for it. Josh Baez, Austin Love to 499, Franklin, and Amparo, Edwin Amparo. I guarantee you, you sit down for a week and kick out 5,000 cards in a week, I guarantee I could point out some sketchy grades that you'd give out too. Dominic Hamill. Marcelo Mayer. Rodriguez to 249. Number to 999. Brian Wu. Nelson to 99. Matthew Nelson. How far behind is CSG right now? Are they pretty much like third? On cards hitting eBay? Hogland. Lee 121. Otenbright 499. And we've got a Cruz. Angel Cruz auto. You got the right Baez though, Benny? Is it the Cardinal Baez? Lacey. Because there's two different Josh Baez's. One's a Cubs. That's the Cardinals Baez. Alex Uloa. Tavera to 122. Panchenko to 499. A Pete Crow. Your 10s are definitely sketchy, Jimmy. Carter Jensen to 210. Nothing a $20 bill behind a card won't solve. And Sal Frelick. Well, exactly. And I've seen them with everybody. You know you've seen them with PSA and Beckett and everybody else too. When you hire people to do stuff, and like I said, you sit down and look at stuff's going to go through the cracks. I guarantee you, CSG puts out a lot more low grades than they put out higher grades. Holgate 121. Our 499. Christian Scott to 74. Yeah, but PS they all have been around for what, 20 years? CSG surely can't kick out as much as the other guys have kicked out in 40 years. A John Rhodes. John Rhodes. Carson Seymour. Well, CSG had a Gem Mint for 9.5. And they had to change it. Matthew Nelson to 99. People will complain that FCG's cards aren't bringing the value. Noah Miller, Tanner Allen 249, Wes Kath, T.J. White. A Boise Air to 99. Boise Air to 99. House. Hardman. Encarnacion Strand die cut. Schwellenbach. Bailey to 116. Wicks 499. A CC Sabathia. No, I get that. But you've complained in the past about resale value. Mercado to 149. What's their resale value like? Have you tried to move any? Selvage. Morales to 74. Hey, I'm good with anybody that can help knock PSA and Beckett down some notches. I'm all for it. Colson Montgomery to 249. Palmares. A Jose Torres to 171. You missed out on somebody that hit, I assume? Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter because it's not like I don't sell singles all that often. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. 70 for autos compared to 16. Compared to... So that's what? $54 difference? You would have to make an extra $54 on the card just to break back even. Conley to 37. Like I said, I'm good with anybody that can take cards away from PSA and Beckett. Oh, I gotcha. 249. Brett Carey. Brett Carey. Oh, yeah. You just now noticed that? I've had that back in the background the whole time. I said don't watch the TV. Ricky Tiedemann to 220. Tommy Mace. Carson base. Waddell 499. A Christian Scott. I'm digging. The first Jordan VRs. Jordan VRs. The first rounders in this stuff are all tough to hit. It takes a while to hit them. Trust me, I've got Carson. I don't hit them very often. Arroyo, twice. That one to 10. McDonough, $4.99. Coop. Seth Lonsway. Seth Lonsway. All right. See if that's still going. Maddox Bruns. Gunnar Hoglund to 220. Ben to 249. Troy Gloss. Chalice. Chalice. It's the same way every year, though. I mean, the first rounders in this stuff are hard to hit. There's all short prints. Everybody else, it's all over the place. Encarnacion Strand. Tiedemann to 219. Chalice to 499. Another Mick Abel, 199 this time. And Alex Bonellis. Alex Bonellis. And Peyton Wilson. Ha! Who'd you sell him to? He's actually not doing too bad this year so far. Huh. I remember opening this stuff and hitting Acuna autos all the time. I'm like hitting 5 Acunas in a case. Bailey, Perez, Emerson Hancock. Well, Pache's not on an unlovable team. The Padres aren't that bad. It could be a lot worse than the Padres. Seth Corey. I like having all the USA kids in this stuff. That's what I miss. Encarnacion Strand, black. A Colton Cowser to 75. Colton Cowser. Worth a shot, Benny. Oh, is he in Oakland? I said Padres. No, yeah. I mean, you're getting rid of his stuff. If it's wrong, yeah. What'd they do wrong on it? Otenbright to 190. Micah Otenbright to 190. Holgate. Perez. A Coop to 499. Ethan Wilson. Ethan Wilson. Oh yeah, they got college tickets at 25. Number to 10, Ryan Spikes. Ryan Spikes to 10. A Morales. A Coop to 196. A Josh Baez to 220. Oh, nice. Black. Jackson Glenn. Jacob Steinmetz. I mean, if you can get it out to me real quick, Joe, so we could get it in on Tuesday, I'd probably be back in time for for me to ship it back to you in this 3 weeks. Drew Baker. James Wood, $9.99. Bruns to $4.99. A Jose Pena. There you go. Colson Montgomery. Colson. Base auto. There you go. You've been asking for Colson. I finally hit one. And Benellis. It was a Cardinal box. Job. Buy more Job. Tahada to 75. Didn't look bad. You're gonna send one in. It didn't. It's not like it looked bad. Centering might be a little off left to right. The back doesn't look like it though. This stuff tends to get 8 5s and 9s. It just does. Brady Allen 249. Andy Thomas to 25. Andy Thomas to 25. And then occasionally you throw one in thinking 8.5, 9, and then all of a sudden you'll hit a 10. Alex Benellis to 225. Morales. Abbott 499. Ford. Caleb Roberts. Tommy Mace to 230. Tyler Black. Tanner Allen to 499. Max Ferguson. Die cut. Addison Barger. Joe Mack. Manellas. Lantigua to 160. James Wood to 249. Troy Glaus. Edwin Rosario to 149. Edwin Rosario. Jackson Jobe. Perez to 173. Colson Montgomery to 499. There's another Colson for you. A Marcelo Mayer to 199. Cody Morissette to 24. Cody Morissette to 24. All right. Lonnie White and 2 boxes left. 14 for a base, 16 for an auto. So it's 14 and then an extra 2 for an auto. And then shipping is exact cost. So normally it's 15 bucks, which is a medium priority box that I can pack the crap out of. So there's no chance of any breakage or anything. So if you've got a box here, if you have me put something in and it comes back and you've got a box here, it's an extra 8 bucks. And everything ships together in a medium priority box, all packaged up and bundled. Brady Allen, 209. Boissiere, 499. TJ White. I try to keep it as cheap as possible. You might have used up your webs. Morales, you might have to wait till next week to get any more webs. Another Baez. Mace to 249. Beck. Amparo. Adrian Del Castillo. It sure as heck ain't free. Schwelly. Nick Bush, 499. Jackson Joe base die cut. Ezekiel Tovar. Hey, I try to keep it as cheap as anybody out there. I don't think I can do it for much less. Jay Allen. Gunner. Steinmetz to 143. Ryan Webb. There's a Webb. 499. Lacey. Depends on if it's like something that's under that's 250 bucks. It's $14, Ben. No. JT Schwartz. I'll do it for free. I won't do it at a loss. Probably. All the postage crap is all screwed up. A Uloa. Lawler to 90. Lawler to 90. Yeah, you could drive that truck for free too, but Harold Grant to 249. Mick Abel, number 3 tonight. I look it up. It might be the same guy. Dominic Hamill to 74. Yeah. I deduct enough as it is. Trust me. Brock Selvage. Huh. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing this for free too. Trust me. I understand the concept. Matthew Nelson to 121. Benny, 499. Andy Thomas to 210. It'd be in the $20, $20-something range, Ben. Tommy Mace. Still cheaper than pretty much anywhere else. but it'd be in the $20-something range. Morales, Spikes to 249. Petty, Caleb Roberts. Jordan McCants. Hey, he could pick up somewhere else. A release doesn't mean he's done. Just means he's got released. That's a smart way of doing it. Mazzucato, Panzini to 499. Tiedemann, 999. Nico Cavadas. All my 9.5s are slowly working their way in. Trust me. Ty Madden. I've sent well over 100 in now. I almost got through it without having to grab more. Bandelas. Daniel Gomez to 126. Ziegler, 499. A CC Sabathia. Chalice to 49. Huh. Either that or the Twins are terrible at evaluating. Job. He goes to the Rays. He could be good. Maria to 185. Nina, 249. A Jordan Lawler to 49. And Kyle Manzardo. And Cal Conley. All right, guys, that's it. If you plan on keeping your players, make sure you get me the email ASAP. We do have extended at 11 o'clock, which should all start ending here momentarily. Grab a cheap $5 guy on eBay. Sounds like a thing to do. Yeah, you don't get to send the new label 9.5 back. Lawler, Tejada, Cowser, Arroyo, Conley, Morales, Allen, Ziegler, and Saenz. Absolutely. I don't think we hit any Ethan tonight, did we? Maybe we did. Lawler, Sabathia, Abel, Lacey, Mayer, Gloss. Yeah, we did. Ethan Wilson. Hancock, Abel, Gloss, Palmares, Sabathia, Pete Crow, Lacey, House, Wells, Abel, Lacey, Walker, and Vargas. Absolutely, Travis. Like I said, if you're going to keep, get me the email. If not, they will be on Facebook tomorrow to be claimed. Torres, Mercado, Boissier, White, Nelson, Seymour, Rhodes, Scott, Jensen, Cruz, Nelson, Wu, Hamill, Amparo, Marceau, White, Wicks, Mendez, Williams, Yasser, Panzini, Patrick, Glenn, Zavala, McCants, Maria, Ben, Lonsway, White, McGarry, Galoff, Sarantola, McGreevy, Ferguson, Murphy, Nina, Miller, Goodman, Tejada, and Gray. Stack 2. Manzardo, Chalice, Madden, Cavadas, McCants, Roberts, Mace, Thomas, Hamill, Schwartz, Allen, Tovar, Del Castillo, Amparo, Morales, White, Morissette, Rosario, Mac, Barger, Mace, Roberts, Benellis, Thomas, Colson, Pena, Steinmetz, Glenn, Spikes, Otenbright, Tamares, Corey, Benellis, Chalice, Lonsway, Coop, VRs, Scott, Tiedemann, and Carey. All good, John. All good. All right, I will catch you guys at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock with Extended. Have a good one. Oh, and if you're interested in Stars and Stripes, next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, front half Friday, back half Saturday, will all be keepers. I've got 15 cases of Stars and Stripes.